Hi everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Okay, so let's get into it. I just did another live stream and because I like them so much, I'm going to do another one. All right, so let me just show you what we're dealing with here for the last 24 hours on good old Yahoo Finance. I'm going to transition. Ooh, okay. Okay, there we go. Ooh, wow, that's pretty cool. Star Wars effects. So let's check her out. Okay, so as I said in my last video, we've got all the markets. U.S. markets were down. The NASDAQ was up. It was up a big whopping 0.25%. Bitcoin was down. It's coming back now as I thought. Crypto 200's down, but not my bot. The FTSE UK down 25% for the day. Not even for the day, but since midnight. So I'm going to show you since yesterday. Today's the 26th of November, I believe. Something like that. So let's see here. Okay. Yeah, so let me just show you the bot results. Good old Instagram. Here we are. So it's 5.01%, $127, like not a lot of money, but it's up and it's got a strong daily return. Can't complain there. Okay, and this is what it trades. So that's what it traded today. It will translate into today. So these bot spreadsheets that I can generate, they can generate by profit. It just trades the minimum $10 in USDT on Binance in the futures market. So these are not huge returns, but these are usually the top performers at the time that these trades happen. So you can see our IOST has done a big 60 cents. Then we have TRB and IOTA. Okay. All the other ones were negative, and I tried to weed these out. These are tough to do, but you'll see here in the spreadsheet wins, which are profitable, versus the number of trades. And you can see here the maximum on the losers are like 5 out of 10 would be neutral, I guess, and the 1 out of 2s would be neutral. And then we have a 4 out of 9 for ontology. Still made a little bit of money. 2 out of 5, but then there's all these 3s, 1s, and 3s. So if 3 out of 3 is negative, that bot or that coin is no longer traded for the day. And then it will come back to the market next day and get another chance. So out of that, the ones that have the 1 out of 3 and very little profit, which are these ones, okay, QTOM, from here to here are the losers. Okay, so chances are they won't be coming back, or well, not for a while. Some of them I've already seen. Look at XRP. XRP was talked about as it's the best coin since sliced bread outside of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Look at its performance. It's made a bit of money, 18 cents, yay, but 2 out of 5 with only a 40% win ratio. Whereas you have Tezos, same, and that's negative. Okay, so, when you look at XRP, don't believe what you read, okay? Because based upon what I'm seeing, I've done a video on this. What are the most profitable coins out there? And I could do a whole study on them, but even if I was to tell you what coins are profitable, and you trade only on that, let's say the top 5 or 10, and they trade it again, chances are they may not be profitable for that time. So it's irrelevant on trying to find predictability on what coins are profitable among these altcoins. But today, these are the profitable ones. Okay, look at sushi as another example. 3 out of 4. 75% win ratio, but it's negative. Okay, so even that is useless. One consistent thing I can tell you, which is not here, is a coin called ZRX. That usually can be pretty profitable. Okay, when you see that trading, trade it. This one right here, 7 out of 10 wins. That can be a good one when it moves. All right. So here we have. What about CRV? CRV, good question. If you don't see it on here, it's not performing. Simple as that. Here we go. So CRV is a 0 out of 2. Not doing too good. Good question, Eddie. Welcome aboard, too. So, yeah. And this is from yesterday. I'm going to show you what was today. And what you'll know is that generally, I hate to tell you this, it's all random. And there's no predictability to it. Here's a new one that came out. Fairly new one on Binance Alpha. 6 out of 11. Okay. It's performed quite well last week. But it's slowing down. And same with this one too. BZRX. Okay. Cardano's doing all right. 5 cents. I mean, these aren't big money. But if you know how to scale it properly, you could make real big money. And it's predictable at that time. But it could drop off. All right, so let's check out today. Let's check out today. So as I said, last few days, these bots have been trading really well. Or these coins have been trading pretty good. When you have a 3% drop, and I forgot to mention, look at what's happening right now. This is Motorwave. Just before I forget, yeah, Motorwave's got a 30% sale on. Okay, if you want to check that out, it's a really good platform. 30%, you could save a ton of dough. Okay, just go to motorwave.com. Motorwave right here. Okay, so let's look at Bitcoin. Maybe this one. Now this is a 15-minute chart I'm going to show you, but let's look at the 1 day. All right, so everybody freaks out. And I even have my own haters too. That's a sign of success. They were like, one was saying, Bitcoin's going to go down. If you saw my results in my bot a few days ago, it made very good money. You think I'm sitting here worrying about it? I don't, because it's performed well. But Bitcoin's dropped. And as I said, you have altcoins that have now, with this Binance bot, returned 5% today. The ones I'm going to show you. So this is the kind of conditions earlier today that these coins performed, and they performed all day. This bot for the Ethereum and Bitcoin, the Kraken, I turned it off around 1 a.m. last night when I started seeing the losses. It lost about $1,000, so I turned it off. It's the best way to protect your risk management side. Just turn off the bot, don't trade. But no machine learning guru will ever tell you that. All right, so look at this Bitcoin Cash. I mean, this is crazy. 50% rise and it's dropped back down. Will it come back? Who knows? Who cares? Ethereum, same thing. So I've seen this before, where Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash. Let me see Litecoin as well. Now this is with Binance, but it's the same because it's Tether. Look at that drop. $90 to $72, even lower. That's probably just over a 10% return or drop. And he says, seems to be that Bitcoin and Ethereum are going sideways. CRV has recovered about 10%, and Kusama has a plus 12%. Let me show you what's been trading, Eddie. But let me just show you XRP. Because XRP is one of the only big coins that trades against Bitcoin. Okay? So there it is. You see that rise? And it's a big drop. It's not as big, from 75 cents to 56 cents. That's a drop. Okay? And I'm not a big fan of XRP. And when it moves, but it doesn't move a lot. You look at the 2-week chart. See? This big move and this big move, but it doesn't trend up. Not my favorite coin, for sure. So I'm going to pull up these charts for Eddie, CRV. Let's see here what we've got. Yeah, look, man, it's flat. Okay, it's just flat. It's just kind of going nowhere. I've seen CRV do okay, but look at this. Between November 5th all the way from, let's say, in the close there, 35 cents, let's say, peaking at 95. That's performance, no doubt. Will it come back? No. It may, but there's going to be another coin that's going to do just as well. And let's look at the Kusana. I can't remember the symbol name, let alone if Binance supports it. Kusana. No, maybe Kusama. M-A. Let's try that. If anyone else got any coins and watching and you want to jump in, jump in. I'll gladly look at your coin. Let's see. KUS. Can you give me the symbol name, Eddie? I'll gladly load it up. Otherwise, I don't know. I know the coin. Or I could go on Google. But anyways, let's go over really the coins from today that are performing, okay? BNB I haven't seen perform all that well, but maybe it's starting to perform now. Okay, so, you know, BNB can be a good coin. I just haven't seen it lately. But today, it's doing okay. But you see these drops, and it looks like it's going to continue to move up from 10. Let me just pull up a daily chart. So we have here July, July 2nd at $15, all the way up to $32. That's a nice trade as well. Me neither. XRP behaves in a way that I don't get. KCM from Polkadot. Okay, let's say KSM. I've seen that before. Thanks, man. Okay. Let's see. KSM. You're saying that could be traded in Polkadot? No. Well, let's look at USDT instead. Let's see how this one's been doing. Again, it's holding strong. One thing I look for in these kind of coins, to be truthful, is if it moves up, moves down, how far down does that move go down compared to other ones, specifically like the bigger ones. So if that drop is a lot lower than a drop with Ethereum or Bitcoin, that's an okay trade because the hit on the downside won't be as good. So that can be a good thing. So it's not bad, but you can see here it's starting to drop it again. And the volatility, if I look at the 4 hour or maybe even the hourly, that's not a best coin to look for. But if you like it, you like it. What can I say? But maybe I can look at KSM. Where's my spreadsheet? Right here. So, again, this bot only trades the best performing coins. Okay? So here we have, 1 out of 1 wins, these ones. So these are performing really good. Ethereum, Tron, SRM, Ocean, SNX, BNB. Okay, so if I was to load up, I did BNB. Okay, so it's done okay. It is a little volatile, but the red bars aren't as well. It's hard to say, but still, daily chart from 15 and change all the way up to 34. That's a decent return. That's double your money in July, but obviously Bitcoin's performed much better. So let's continue digging to see what else looks good. This one, Ocean's not bad. Okay, let's check that out. just so you know, that was the one chosen by the German central bank. So that's why it's moving. It's always moving because it has a legitimate story behind it. But probably a 1 day. Yeah, it's all over the place. But this one can do well. But the thing is, I talked to somebody about buy and hold. And to be truthful, buy and hold can work in the bigger coins when the market and momentum's there. Like Bitcoin, it is the way it is in Ethereum. But when you have a drop like you've had yesterday or earlier today, people say buy the dip, buy the dip. It doesn't work in Bitcoin because that dip could drop. Like we had a 40% drop with Bitcoin back in March. And people were buying in the dip and you got killed. But with the automation that I've got with these bots, there's 2 of them, it protects you on the downside. It'll take a little hit like it did today. But on the upside, it does well. Like, I don't want to say the return because of good old YouTube. But I'll just say it's 1.4K in 1 day. That was a day or 2 ago. And then the average with these big upswings have been 5K. The performance has just been unreal. But these are days that are rare. But it's been like that for about 2-3 weeks now. And the thing is, with the Ethereum 2 coming out next week, remember that? And that's why, well, let me show you in the charts. So if you look at Ethereum, and I talk to people about these curves, you know, you look at this curve here of 460, and it broke through $600. And then people start freaking out because it's Ethereum 2 coming out. What will follow suit are the DeFi coins, if you know DeFi. And they're going to be new ones. There's going to be other ones that have been around that will do okay too. We can look at them, and let's do that. So as I said, Ocean's one of them. I'm not too happy about that performance there. But it did perform today right here. Did okay. But you can't do that as a human trader, that's for sure. So if I look at SRM, that's another new one. I don't know SRM. My bot will pick up those new coins. Now, because I'm revealing some of the latest coins that this trades, usually if there's some momentum there, it will have some momentum, but it may be just temporary, like a day. That's another reason why this buy and hold human intuition doesn't work for crypto. You need a bot. You need a bot that performs. So you get here Tron. I haven't seen Tron in a while. Let me just go back to good old TRX. Oops. Let me go here. I'm going to have to clear these off. Okay. My apologies here. Okay, I'm going to get rid of those. Okay, so the next one was TRX Tron. TRX USDT. Let's see here. I haven't seen this one. Now, this is a 15-minute chart. 1 day. It's just moved up a little bit, comes back down. This goes flat. This is not a really stellar coin. What can I say? But today it performed a little bit. So this is what I'm saying. Like, it did well. There's better performance elsewhere. But today, this could be a little coin that made a bit of money, right? Now, let's look at the one coin that I do like out of this trading bot. This is the best coin I've seen. This can make big money when it moves in the right way. ZRX. I think this is the one. It doesn't look much, but if I was to show you, let's say a 15-minute, yeah, it doesn't look too good. Maybe an hour. But this is a good looking chart. So you can see these upswings. They're nice to have in your trading bot. And again, the bot picks up anything as long as it's a top mover. So this one does quite well when it does well and it moves. But you won't know that. One we haven't looked at in a while is XMR. This coin can be a strange one. This is XRP. I really like this coin. Not just for storage, but to transact in because it's anonymous. I don't know if you heard about the bounty from the IRS. They don't like this coin because if I was to show you let's say the 1 day. Okay, 1 day. Come on. Is that 1 day? Yeah, it is. Okay, so if I do an overlay, let's see here, with overlay with either with Bitcoin. Come on. All right, so here we go. Overlay. Strange. Hang on here. I'll do one more attempt. That doesn't look like I have the overlay. Oh well. Well, we'll leave it at that. But comparative to Bitcoin, this thing, Monero can outperform Monero, or Monero can outperform Bitcoin quite a bit. Yeah, XMR Monero, that's right. But I do like that coin to transact in. No one owns it, and it's anonymous, it's private. Another one that's good is Zcash as well. So Ontology, this can do well again, but this can be a nice consistent coin. Let's just see here. I should move it down to a 4 hour. See, but it's the drops you look for to see if that coin's worth it. And then you compare that against something like Bitcoin and Ethereum to see how that drop compares to Ethereum in terms of the value and how much it drops by percent. So this one's not doing too good, but in other times it can do well. Again, Algo. This I think this drop has really surprised people. But again, these are the coins that perform well in the last 12 hours when Bitcoin took a hit. Like right here, I should show you the intraday. See here, since 3 o'clock, it's held its own quite a bit at 3 in the morning. So it's not taking that big hit that you would have seen in Bitcoin on a 15-minute. See that big drop there compared to Algo? It's that drop would have come here in the last 12 hours, and then right here, and it's flatlined. But here, just a big grind down from the 18,000 all the way down to looks like 16 grand. That's a big drop. Continuing along, LTC I've already shown. Okay, here's the ones. Now we're talking about DeFi coins. YFI has performed pretty well. I'm not sure what your knowledge is when it comes to like coins, but everyone thinks that Bitcoin's the coin of the year. It's not. It's this one. I just did another video on this yesterday. But I just want to show you when I talk about Monero, DeFi coins. This was happening in August, and no one knew about this. See, look at this. We're going from, and this is in the last 19,000 all the way up to $25,000. Okay, did you know about that? Probably not. So again, let me show you. $19,000 at 3 in the morning. Okay, it's taken off, dude. Look, that's Bitcoin. Okay. So if I was to show you the 15-minute chart, look what it's done. It's come down a little bit. It just flat lines here. Meanwhile, Bitcoin's just grinding down. But look at what the YFI, and now that it's taken off. Nobody knows about this coin. $19,000 to $25,000. Okay, so that's that. Okay, that's why I consider this the coin of the year. But if you think that's special, check out this. We are here August 15th. What was the amount? At $5,800. Okay, let's say $5,000, all the way up to $42,000. That's like almost 10-time return. August 16th to September 10th. In 1 month, gone up almost 10%. Nobody knew about that. Like, that's the trade of the year. And that's a DeFi coin. So when I say Ethereum 2 comes out next week, what coins come out, what new projects come out, and they will be DeFi. I kid you not. They will be DeFi, and they will perform. They'll perform well. No one know about it. But my bot will. An older coin, can you believe it? This is Maker. Okay. These are more mature DeFi coins. Like, they have proven to themselves. When they trade, they trade. So here, same thing, just flat lines, but it does move up. How many trades did it do? Only did 3 trades, but it did okay, right? So here's what I'm saying. You've got Bitcoin that drops 3%, whatever it was. Same with Ethereum. Who cares? You know, you've got other coins that perform well, and a lot of those coins perform well because of coins like this, DeFi, YFI, Maker, and there's another one called Aave in there, but it didn't do so well. AVAX is another one. Let's check out that one. Actually, that's a new one, I think. I've not heard of that one. So, if people were to try to mimic this as a human, it's impossible. It literally is impossible. But it's held its own here. Let's see, one day. Yeah, it's a fairly new coin. It came out sometime in October, September. And this one's done not great. Bitcoin, I think we already talked about that one. Balancer is another one. DeFi coin. Okay, so remember, I'm participating in the futures market. Okay, so here we go. Look at that. It has not taken a hit at all. And if anything, it's going to continue to move up. That's not a bad little coin. Here's an hourly move. Did drop November, but this one could start to move up quite nicely. On a 15-minute chart, yeah, it's starting to perform a little bit. And this is the problem. When you get coins that are giving you 5-time return, 10-time return, 3-time return, you drop the 3-time return ones for the 10-time return. And that's the whole freaky thing about crypto, especially with these DeFi coins, which are altcoins. This coin, Rune, has done okay too. And another thing I need to say, I don't know what these coins are. I don't know the name of them. All I know are the symbol names. The only ones I know of are the symbol names that perform. And I don't really care what kind of coins they are. I really don't care about this story. I really don't. And people tell me, oh, you should check out this coin. If the thing ain't going to get picked up on Binance, my bot won't pick it up. Usually it's not a top performing coin. So I'm not going to waste my time because you got over probably 100 coins to choose from. And that new coin has got to get listed in the futures market as well. So here, another one. Okay. Rune. This one's done okay as well. Not great. But when it comes to Bitcoin and Ethereum dropping, there are ones out there. This one took a tiny hit, already recovered very quickly. I mean, another up and down, but obviously my bot will pick up only these up leg movements. Only that. Nothing else. And you can see it's moving on up. So you might start to see some more positions. This coin I like, Atom. This one can go against Bitcoin. And again, just because I'm showing you these coins does not mean they'll perform the same way tomorrow if there's another drop in Bitcoin. Okay, that's what you need to know, because there's going to be another round of coins out there that do well. So it has suffered a little bit, but when the 3:12 a.m., it's recovered quickly, trending back down. But again, this is the areas where that bot automation will do well. Dash. This one used to be good. I don't think it's as good as it used to be. This is a private coin as well. I don't think there's many more coins that I can show you. Okay. Look at Dash. Dash has held its own this time around, but the performance is not good. I mean, $70 to 120. Let's see where we can stop. Let's stop about here. Okay. So we were on this one here, BZRX. BZRX USDT. Again, dropped a little bit, but it recovers and then goes into its volatility mode. So, same thing. So there's certain coins that can do not great, but that can counteract against the performance of Bitcoin. This is a new coin, Alpha. I've seen it a lot lately, so it says something. So there might be some decent performance with this one. I don't know if it's a DeFi coin. And again, I don't care. So if I see it in my bot and it performs, it means it's a top performer. I think that says it right there. So here, November 5th, what's the price? 3 cents. On the close there, 3 cents. Look at that. It's gone up 28%. That's in the last 20 days. How the hell did you miss that? Ask yourself, how the hell did you miss that move? The bot got it. It was trading a lot. I just didn't really care. But it was performing. But that's a massive move. Look at that tiny hit there. This could be one of those coins, and everyone goes on about XRP. Ooh, no performance there. But this is a new coin. And I don't know how long this performance will last. Not long, probably. But it's there. Take advantage of it while you can. So Zcash is another one. Let me just get that one. Okay, and this is why these bots do well. Nothing else. I got my Facebook group. Somebody's asking me, how much have I put in? I'm showing you the charts, dude. Zcash. This one can do well as well, like Monero. Some nice moves there. You can see them here. But it crashes. But my bot will not touch those at all. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. I could go on. Waves. Okay. Waves. This is a good coin. I think it was a Russian coin, actually. Oops. Waves, USDT. Thanks for watching, by the way. I appreciate you doing that. Look at that. Nice. $2, $8.50. That's gone up 4 times. Okay, and that's since, again, November 3rd. Something happened November 3rd. I guess it's Bitcoin, but we talk about performance of Bitcoin. Now, imagine if you did a buy and hold and you knew that was going to move up. You'd be up, by the look of it, roughly 3-4 times. Then we got Bitcoin. Okay, so that wasn't a big winner, but it was a top performer for a little bit. Doge, I'm not a fan of this coin. Do not like this coin. This was a performer, but I'll show you why I don't like it. Like crypto goes in these flat lining modes. Like look at September, October. horrendous. Doesn't do anything. Well, now it's starting to move as Bitcoin does. So it's gone from 0 to it's doubled. Not bad, but still doesn't really compare to other ones as I showed you. Let's look at RSR. Okay, RSR. This one is another DeFi coin. This one can do okay. Okay, there's other DeFi coins that you would think should be here, like Filecoin, but it can do well, but it's not there. It's not here for a reason, for whatever reason that is. This one's doubled, yeah, but it can do well. Another one that can counteract is Cardano, ADA. So let's check out that one. One that you might be surprised not to see is Stellar. Just didn't perform. I mean, I can look at that one as well. See, that one's flatline. Nothing exciting. This can move when it wants to move, but for whatever reason, it's not moving lately. One I saw that was moving was XLM, which is a Stellar. So let's check out that one. This is not a top performer, by the way, or for today. It's moving up now. Look, that's looking pretty good. From here, 16 cents up to 17 cents. Not a huge move, but it's doing okay. Next one. Okay, Sol. I think we only have. Yeah, we'll do Sol as the last one. So if you got any questions, let me know right away. Okay, Sol, SOL, USDT. $1.7 to 1.9. Nothing exciting. Okay, and all these other ones, like Aave, YFII, these ones can perform, but not today. Now, if I showed you the ones that top performers today versus yesterday, as I said, let's see here. So this is yesterday, and we compare them. From the bottom, these are the best performers. You can see we have YFII there. TRB is not up here. Trx consistently performs. This is why I really like this coin. ZEN, no performance. VET performed yesterday, and so on. So what I'm saying is you cannot use this. Okay, so Conscience Vegan asked a good question. So this is why automation is important. So what I've got is a couple of things we can do. Let me see here. Okay, we want Firefox. Let's see. Okay. So what I've got, if you go visit, I'll put in the chat, quantlabs.net. Okay, if you want to just sign up, I got free PDFs. Cool. If you want to talk to me about what I'm about to show you, this is the best bet. You can sign up and answer some simple questions. And lastly, people ask, do I have bots? Yes, I do, and it's Black Friday. So what you got is I got 5 courses if you're in a programming and doing algo trading. Specifically, if you want to learn, okay? If you want to learn this stuff and build bots like I can build a bot from scratch now with the course that I got as part of this, the Python course. It's part of this. And the thing is, it's a Black Friday deal. I'm breaking this membership apart. So I've got live services signals that you can get, and I'll email it to you, and I give you a bot where you can actually see the see the code. So you can say, I want to trade this coin, that coin, and scale it up, whatever you want to do. You get that, and I'll install it for you. Plus, I'm going to show you. I have a store called Quant Lab Shop. I'll put that in the This is where you can find all the latest details. Okay, so if you go here, Quant Lab Shop, I'll put this in the, so I just put that in the chat. I've got some products here. This is the Python course I was mentioning. Okay, this is available. Okay, so that right there, that course is the infrastructure components that you would need to build a Python trading bot, your own trading bot, on any major exchange of crypto you want. Okay, so this walks you through it. You probably would need some Python programming experience, but this will show you how to build like a framework basically, and use it, master it, and really help you out. As I said, that's how I'm able to buy to build this. And I'm now looking at interactive brokers because I'm getting really pissed off at these financial advisors that promise you the moon and can't deliver. And the thing is, I think with interactive brokers and how you can be in interactive brokers and be on any major asset class you want, you can do really well when you build bots like this. But I'm not saying I'm dominated the crypto space, but lately with the momentum and what I'm showing you, even if Bitcoin and Ethereum dropped, you can still make money. I just showed you one that made with that one called, what was it called? The one that moved 7%. Oh, Alpha. Okay, so if you were able to catch those moves, you'd be doing well, and that will give you the return just on this thing. So there's that. Plus you get another 5-6 courses. Plus you get the signaling and all that. So if you want to do it, it's a deal or a sale. I'm doing it through this link, quantlabs.net/elite. It's $1,000 for a full year. And this, the way it's going, and I'm gonna have third-party verification. I've been telling people, man, like, people want to see that. People want to see that I'm making money and I can verify it. And it's not like from a month ago. It's going to be like yesterday. And I could probably do it in real time to show people that. But then my response is, what are you willing to pay? Because if I'm able to show you that and give you the kind of returns that I'm showing, I could show you on my Instagram. I'm not here to brag. I'm just here to explain to people that crypto, you can make a lot of money, like serious amount. Okay, and I've just shown you how many examples, 8 during a drop of about a couple of percent on Bitcoin. So if you go to my Quant Labs or Quant Labs Net on Instagram, this is the kind of return you get. This is from one Bitcoin. Look at that, P&L. I'm not going to say the return because I know YouTube's and they don't like this stuff when I put this out there. But that's the kind of return it's been lately. Okay, and I gotta stress, this is theoretical money, but this is with real market data. Okay, and I'm gonna be putting some real live cash into this now because I usually demo this, and I've been demoing it for 2 weeks, and I'm kicking myself because I haven't really taken advantage of it. But this is the kind of return we've talking about since November 11th. Okay, you're looking at a 328% return. Okay, with Bitcoin and Ethereum, and this, if you bought when Bitcoin was 16 grand, okay, since November 11th, you would have made back nearly this amount right here. Since November 11th, you would be up that. Okay, so imagine that is probably the average household income in U.S. or Canada, and that's U.S. For Canadian, that's almost double what a standard household would make in 1 year. Okay, so this is no joke. And I do think, as I said, Ethereum 2 is coming out next week. That's going to move up. And also DeFi. And I've just shown you some DeFi coins that have done very, very well. Okay, so that's when I say Bitcoin drops, who cares? There's other coins. You have over 100 coins to choose from. And there's going to be another 100 coins to choose from tomorrow that will perform. And there's sometimes that these coins will go flat, but you can still make money. And then that's when I switch over to, wouldn't it be nice if you can make 1% every day, and that's including Saturdays, Sundays, including Black Friday, including when people are not working. Crypto never shut. Earning money. Other questions, let me know. I put the links in. So what I'm saying, if you're asking about this, this closes down Monday night after December 1st. Like 2 separate memberships. I don't know the prices yet, but the way I'm going, I might not charge a monthly fee anymore. I used to have monthly fees, but I might just do an annual. And if people can do it, they can do it. If not, okay, guess what? There's people in Asia right now that are interested in this. Okay, and they, if I'm saying is if there's a market, it's no point in me having to worry about what people can or cannot afford. But I'm just showing you the kind of returns like you would have made since November 11th. It's absolutely crazy. And just this one alone, one day ago, that is in one day. Okay, and I've had other days where you can make 5 on average, like 3 or 4 days. But I never thought I'd say this was possible. Today's a little bit of a down day, and since November 11th, it's only had 2 down days, and one of them's today. But that's why I've created the Binance bot for these altcoins. So if there's no other questions, I'm going to end it. But I'm going to say thanks for watching, and all that. I could recommend. Let me go here. If you want to kind of get in on the action with my let's see here, where can I find it? I'm looking for my WhatsApp group. Okay, here we go. WhatsApp is pretty crazy. Okay, so I'm looking for the invite link on WhatsApp. Here we go. So if you want, you can get on to WhatsApp by going to this. Okay, so I'm going to leave it. I guess there's no more questions. Hum and haw over it if you want by Monday, because it will come down. I think based upon what I'm doing here, I might do a live webinar, more of them throughout the weekend, starting tomorrow. This is my second one today. I might do more and report back on the how the bots are doing. All right, folks. So if there's no more questions, I'll leave it at that. And I'm going to do another one, which is going to be on the Great Reset. It's going to be trading related, but it's more investing. We'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Have a good night or day, wherever you are. Later. Thanks for watching it. Bye.